cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So today we are back with our social studies class, and which chapter were we doing? Chapter number 18, communication. Okay, so we did the introduction part and we also studied about the postal service. So do you want to recap? Okay, so for that, let's watch the video.
Team. Communication. Communication is the process of sending and receiving messages. It also means exchanging ideas and information with others. There are many ways of communicating with people living in our country and those living abroad. In ancient times, written messages were sent by runners or horse riders. Pigeons were also used to communicate with people living at faraway places. Now we have other fast and easy means of communication. Postal service. The postal service is still the most popular way to send and receive messages. We buy inland letters, postcards, stamps and envelopes from the post office. We write letters and put them in a stamped envelope. Then we write a complete address on it and send it. They reach our friends and relatives within a few days. An address is incomplete without a PIN code. In India, a PIN code has 6 digits. PIN is a shorter form of postal index number. A letter or an envelope with incomplete address and without stamps may not reach its destination. How do our letters travel from a village to a city, from one state to another state, and from one country to another country? The letters are carried by buses, trains, aeroplanes, and even ships. If a message is urgent, then we can send a telegram, as it reaches very soon. Urgent documents and letters can be sent through speed post or courier, as through them the letters or documents reach within a day or two.
Okay, so is it clear? We saw the video, we saw what is the postal services, we saw what is communication, that is sending and receiving of messages or informations or ideas. Okay, so now we will move on to the next video, to the next part and to the next topic, that is telephone service. Okay, now you might know about it. Of course, we all know about it. The telephones we use, mobile phones we use, how it has made our life so easy, isn't it? So in ancient times, there were only the telephones and the dialing ones. So what you can do, you can just call by standing over there. कि जो टेलीफोन्स थे पहले के टाइम में वो ऐसे थे कि आपको वहीं खड़े होकर बात करनी पड़ती थी. But now even the telephones has become modern. There are cordless phones through which हम हाथ में लेके कहीं भी घूम सकते हैं and we can talk. And now we have mobile phones and smartphones. I know you all are watching from your smartphones, through which we can watch videos, we can chat, we can call, so many things, isn't it? Now let's read about it. A telephone is the fastest means of communication. We all agree, right? We just have to start the internet and we just have to write the message and it will be sent. So which is the fastest mean? That is, telephone is the fastest means of communication. You can call up a friend living in the same city, in some other city, and even in some other country, right? हम गांधीधाम के गांधीधाम भी बात कर सकते हैं. We can talk to someone who is in Mumbai and we can even talk to someone who is in London through phones. Mobile phones have made communication very easy and fast. With the mobile or cellular phones in your pocket, you can call up even when you are traveling. Okay, now when we are traveling also we can talk to someone. Okay, जब हम travel कर रहे हैं from one place to another, and what if we forgot the routes? You will say we can Google it, right? We can even Google it and we can even call someone and ask. So, we can even send messages through a service called short message service, SMS. Okay? We all know what is SMS? Short messages जो हम send कर सकते हैं. These are known as SMS. So, what is the full form? Short message service. A fax machine. Now we are talking about a fax machine. See, this is how it looks like. This is a fax machine. A fax machine is connected to a telephone line. We can see this is the fax machine. It is connected to a telephone line. It is used to send written messages, documents and photographs to someone instantly. Okay, now these kind of fax machines are generally used in offices. Okay, बड़े-बड़े companies में, offices में वो ऐसी kind of fax machines use करते हैं. Okay, then the next is satellites. So you might have heard about it. What is a satellite? Now by the word itself we can make out कि हम space से related कुछ बात कर रहे हैं, right? So this is the device used by the people to communicate through space. Okay? Satellites are electronic devices that are sent into spaces. Okay? Space में भेजी जाती है. They collect the information. Satellites have made communication faster and easier. Okay, now we know that the astronauts keep on checking and noting the movements of the planets, of the moon, है ना, कि Earth के पास में कौन सा planet है, is it something risky going on? So all this information we can collect through these satellites. Satellites help you to watch cable television channels from all over the world. Satellites pick up signals from one place and send them to different parts of the world. Okay, apart from the space, it is also used here. How? See, as it was written कि हम जो television देखते हैं हमारे घर पे, है ना? There are cable television channels. We know some use Tata Sky, Dish TV, Airtel, etc. So these are what? These are the cable television channels through which the satellites helps कि हमें properly network आता रहे, हमें properly हमेशा दिखता रहे. Now you might have noticed during the rainy season or when it is very cloudy, what happens? Sometimes our TV doesn't work. So the satellite might face problem at that time. Okay, is it clear? And what it does? It picks up the signals from one place and it sends them to the different parts of the world. Okay, so satellites are very important, isn't it? So, we shall stop over here in today's video. We studied about telephone service and satellites. So, this is your worksheet. Which is the fastest mode of communication? What can we do from a mobile phone? We can do so many things. So, you can write in your own words whatever you do from your mobile phones. Full form of SMS. What is a fax machine? States its uses. And what is a satellite? Okay. So, I hope the topic is clear to all of you. We shall stop over here and meet in the next class. Until that, goodbye. Take care. May God bless you.